If you're on the ground and you're not a trained fighter, you are on your back or even worse on your stomach. You have a limited field of vision. Your movements are limited. You can't run away. And that's before we even talk about the person you're fighting. So this could be a very dangerous situation. What we would like to do is to be as efficient as possible on the ground for as little time as possible. We'd like to get up as quickly as we can and either move away or continue the fight or to de-escalate as much as possible while we're on our feet. Our first exercise is falling and getting up, break, fall backwards, and a tactical get up. If you've never done the break, fall backwards, check out this video. So our first drill will be, as we said, break, fall backwards, and the tactical get up. So let's say, for example, someone's pushing me backwards, I'm falling backwards. This is me falling and immediately getting up. So once again, I've been pushed, I have a break fall, my knee's ready to kick if I need to. Immediately I want to sit down or sit up. One hand and arm is supporting my body, the other one is here in front of my face in case some kind of an attack comes. I can block, I can deflect. Hips go up, step, and into the fighting stance. So the idea here is an exercise, just break, fall, get up as quickly as you can. One, up. You go again. Our second drill is for that situation where I either fell and I wasn't paying attention for a second and I see that my attacker is already charging at me, charging at my head, or for some reason the situation already started with me on my back, and basically what's happening is that I see someone once again who's charging towards me and I need to keep my distance and keep myself safe until I can get up. If we start the situation here and I know that someone is approaching me, what I need to be able to do is to fend them off and keep them away from me as much as possible. So this would be more or less my fighting position here. I have my hands here in case an attack comes. I have my legs to kick and block, and this is where I'm working. What we're working with here is an attacker who is trying to circle me and reach my head, so I'm just turning with that person and just working in this position. I can kick and move, and kick and move, and kick until I can get up. And from here, once again, either de-escalate or fight standing or run away, depending on the situation. So a few tips on how to make this movement more efficient. Number one, and probably the most important, I can't be flat on my back. If I'm flat on my back, I can't really move well. So what I need to do is crunch so that my tailbone is above the ground, off the ground, and the back of my head as well, and the shoulder blades as well. So now I can turn pretty quickly and more or less defend myself efficiently in this position. One leg is pushing while the other one is defending, and again the hands are there to block any attack that's coming. The third drill for today is shrimping, or the shrimp move, and this is a very efficient way to create distance between myself and an attacker. If my attacker is standing next to me, meaning what I've done before wasn't efficient enough and he was able to pass my legs and reach to a position where he can attack my head, I want to bridge, turn myself to him, my hands are here just in case he kicks, I can block it, hips move away, and then I bring my legs back inside. So it's again looking from this direction. If my attacker is here, bridge, turn myself to him, hands are there to block or push away, hips go away, and then I bring my legs back in, and we're in the same drill as before, pushing, kicking, and standing up. So the fourth drill is a flow of everything we've done so far. So we have the break fall, we have the turning, and we have the shrimp, and we're getting up. So it looks kind of like this. From here, I imagine being pushed, turn a little bit, shrimp, and get up into the fighting stance. And then again, break fall, turn, kick a little bit, turn, shrimp, get up, fighting stance. So those were 4 ground fighting drills for Krav Maga. Hope you enjoyed them. Again, please help us help others by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. We'd like to get this information to as many people as possible. Thank you. We'll see you next time.